Hello and welcome everyone. Once again, I am here, Pradeep Mekwan, with the new grammar topic. Since we are talking about tenses, we had earlier discussed about simple present tense. Now today, in this session, we are going to cover a new topic, that is present continuous tense. So first of all, before beginning the topic, we should be very clear at in which particular situations we are supposed to use this particular tense. Present continuous tense. So from the title itself, we come to know that something that is related to present and in present form, that is continuous. It is also called present progressive tense in some of the grammar book. So when to use present continuous tense? First of all, when at the time of speaking, the action is progressive, then we use present continuous tense. At the time of speaking, the action is continuous in a little bit simple way. When you are speaking or when someone speaking the particular sentence, at that time the action should be in a continuous mode. Then we are supposed to use present continuous tense. Dear friends, in simple present tense, we had four various situations where we could use simple present tense. For example, daily routine, universal truth, likes and dislikes, and proverbs and saying. But here it is straightforward. If the action is continuous at the time of speaking, at that time only you are supposed to use present continuous tense. There is not that much confusion in this particular tense. And let us talk about verb forms. What is the verb form here? Verb form is also very simple. Verb form is we use am, is, are, and V1 plus ing. I mean root form of the verb and ing. And the am is are according to the subject, and then verb plus ing. And this will remain the verb form in present continuous tense. So as we know, with I we always use am, he, she, it. We always use is, and they, we, you. We always use are. Right? So these concepts, because you are the student of higher classes, you need not to bother about this, because I am sure that this much is already known by you. But that is for a better understanding. Still, if someone has a confusion, then that confusion could be avoided. Suppose a sentence is negative, then in that case, what we are supposed to do? We have to simply add I am not, he is not, they are not. Just add not after this one. So I will compare to all other tenses. This is quite straightforward, very simple. Use is also very simple, and verb form is also kept very simple. When we are speaking at the time, the action should be progressive in that situation. Then we will use present continuous tense. Verb form is also simple. Am is are plus verb plus ing. For example, right now I can frame the sentence that I am teaching now. I am teaching now. Here When I am speaking at that time, you can notice that the action is continuous. At the time of speaking, I am also teaching now. So for I have used am, which is given here. Then V1 plus ing, teaching. Teach, then ing, teaching. Similarly, I can bring a sentence for you. You are watching this video. You are watching this video. You is given with you are will be suitable. Watch plus ing. It's very straightforward. Situation is also not so much complicated. It is easy to understand. So dear friends, till I rub the board, wait for 1 minute because we are going to solve exercises related to present continuous tense. And meanwhile, I need to rub the board. So just have a patience of 30 seconds or so. Okay, students, we had discussed about the use and the verb forms in present continuous tense. Now we have around about 10 sentences. They are going to be very simple one. Exercises are also going to be very easy for you since there is not much confusion in the verb form in present continuous tense. But let us have a little bit practice so that it will get fundamentally very clear in your mind. Here in the first one it is given my son dares on the phone right now. The verb is given talk. So right now the action is going on. Verb form in the present continuous tense is am, is, are plus verb plus ing. So with my son, here is more suitable. Is now with talk. Rather than talk, we will write talking. My son is talking on the phone right now. So that is the way we go with the exercise. But remember friends, you got to be very sure whether it is an assertive sentence or question. I mean interrogative. When interrogative comes in present continuous tense, in fact in any particular tense, in interrogative the verb will always come in front of subject. Here first blank is given, then after subject, because interrogative formation is like that. So it is a question. Dash you dash. So with you, are is more suitable. So here we will put verb first are. Are you, and sleep will become sleeping. So why this? Because this is question mark is already given here. It is not an assertive sentence. It is an interrogative sentence. In interrogative sentence, we always keep verb front and subject behind. But here now, my kids dash in the garden right now. Something they are doing right now in the garden. The verb is given play. Kids is a plural. With kids we will use are, and ing form of plays playing. My kids are playing in the garden right now. So slowly and gradually, if you go with the practice of each tense like this, then this will be beneficial for you in your spoken as well as your written skill, because your spoken fluency will only come when there will get fixed in your mind that this is the situation and I am supposed to use this particular tense in this particular way. So it's like about learning a car driving or a bike driving. Initially when you drive a bike or a car, you are very conscious about the gear and the speed and the brake, but gradually now Now you don't realize even when you have applied brake. Now you don't realize even when you put up a third gear or a fourth gear because you quite became habitual. So it's about learning the thing in a very systematic way. If you go with the proper systematic form of rules and regulation, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and after the month it will happen that you will not realize that this thing is repeated in your daily life also. Some people dare to talk to you. Wait, now here people is given. With people we will use are. Some people are, and wait will change into waiting. Some people are waiting to talk to you right now, because right now is not given, but we can understand since it is a present continuous we have to deal it will be suitable with this one. Now there's monies for his exam right now. Now here full stop is given, actually there should be a question. Sorry for that, it is my written mistake, but it is a question. As I said, when it comes a question, we will put verb front and subject will go behind, and the original root form will come here. So here, monies. Monies is a single. With monies, we will use is. Is monies. Now study will change into studying. Is Mani studying for his exam right now? This is a question, an interrogative sentence. So verb front, subject behind. That's why this particular sentence is split in two blanks. So when two blanks are given, don't get confused because it may probably a question. Rohit and Manish, they form a plural. So they form a plural, we will put are here, and paint will change into painting. Rohit and Manish are painting the wall. Similarly, my children with that are will go, and listen will change into listening. My children are listening to the radio now. Now Saloni Destina. So Saloni is a girl, so we will write is here, which is suitable with Saloni. Saloni is drinking ing form tea now. My father is, and ing form of this one, watching TV now. See friends, it's very easy. I mean, once you understand the depth of the concept, then this will you will feel that this anyone can do it. Even third standard, fourth standard students are learning this, and for us it should not be difficult. But for us, this once again we need to revise it, because we are going to go in a broader concept of active and passive voice, and we will talk about those broader concept of grammar, that this fundamental knowledge is required. Now what does she does right now? So sorry for the full stop, it is a question. What does she does right now? It is a question. So we have verb split in two way. Here first one will come the verb and then the subject. With C is more suitable. What is C? And it will change into eating. What is C eating right now? You may be thinking, what is this sir doing? What is he teaching? This comes in 11th and 12th. Dear friends, I have experience of more than 15 years. I know you know this one. I know this is repetitive for you. I know this is monotonous and boring. But let me tell you, if at all, if you are going to lose your mark, you are going to lose your mark in this one, because your little holes in the canal is going to bring a big flood, because these will be like little holes in the canal. So we don't want to create any kind of hole in the beginning, so that the water of marks will continually flow into your mark sheet. I know it is repetitive, monotonous, boring. You might have done it in 8th standard, 9th standard, 10th standard, and again in 11th, 12th. And you may be saying that I am a student of 11th and 12th. What rubbish are you teaching? So it is not so. This is for your own benefit. This is the time to breeze all the things. I mean, recover all the things, recollect all the things, and revise all the things, and then we jump into the higher concept of grammar. I know that is all about present continuous tense exercises. Is also very easy, and I hope that you thoroughly have a better understanding of present continuous tense. And when we will come with the next video, we are going to cover another tenses also. Till then, take care of yourself, have a good day ahead, and continue learning and watching this type of videos. Have a good day ahead. Bye bye, everyone.